And hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Welcome back to this crazy and exciting channel with your boy. And we're back again in the forest. So if you watched the last video and all that, I'm sure enough you did, we would see that we have finally collected the Advanced Marten Axe. It took us a little bit to get this thing, but it looks pretty nice though. I kind of like having it, and it feels very nice and all that. And we started building our nice new little home that we're going to start building here. And apparently crocodiles could still get in this house. How did you even get in here? That is my question here. How did you even get in here, my homie? My homie's over here like crocodiles dandy. Back over here. Well, we got some meat, so that's good news. Best way to start up a video is just get some meat and put it over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, kick back, relax, and let's get into this ultimate game. Alright, so right now we're doing pretty good on everything right now. Water we're doing 70% on. And all that kind of stuff. Let's get the samurai sword. So, in this video, I think we're going to try to foundation our house. Give our house a nice foundation for once. So we're going to have to start with the floors and to go to the walls and all that. This is going to be a little bit of a little while before we get everything done. But I think once we're done with it, it'll be all darn worth it. Let's get into it. Let's get this done. We have not seen anybody yet, but... Oh, look, there's my first axe. Let's do this. Let's start building. I think the coolest idea would be is like to build the wall a little more farther and all that, like build sections of the wall maybe one time. I like this place. It's peaceful. It's nearby the mountains and all that kind of stuff. It's really peaceful and all that. Yeah, let's gather everything we're gonna need. We're gonna need 37 logs at least. And that's not too crazy of amounts for logs. Good news is we already have like a little log cabin already ready to go. So if we need to save our game and all that, we can. There's a lot of wildlife around here, so that's a good thing. That's good too. The wildlife is going to help us a lot. Try to stay alive and all that. Look at that. We also have some candy bars and some good old-fashioned pop and all that kind of stuff. Look at this. I think in the next video we'll try looking for the gun at least. Try to get our hands on that. But I don't think we have any TNT. Oh yeah, we do have TNT. I totally forgot. Crap. Alright, we have 37 logs that we need to collect. Let's get this first batch in there. Right now we're just building the floor to our house and all that kind of stuff. This is still exciting and all that because we're building the home, because you never know what can happen when you're building stuff in the forest. That's the part I love about the... Wait. Where'd it go? Oh crap! Jesus, how are they getting in here still? Like, are you kidding me? How are they still getting in here? I thought this place was safe. No crocodiles allowed, y'all. That's some bull. If cannibals do show up, I can use the bone armor. We got 74 cloth. Not cool. Not cool, you little home wrecker. I'll come back for you later. I'll come back for you later, homie. Don't think I won't. Okay, let's get back into this. Yeah, it's crazy to think that this game is still one of my favorite survival horror games. Personally, it's really nice and all that. It can be quite a horror game sometimes if you don't have a base at night. I mean, it's like 6-legged creatures, I don't know how many arms that one creature has, but I don't know. I know last time when we were getting the axe, we actually defeated the 6-legged monster. That part I was actually kind of proud of myself for. I thought I never thought to see the day when I did it. There we go. Here we go. We are building. Here we go. We need more armor sometime soon. There we go. I think my very first... You know what's funny? I think the very first 2 games I ever got on my PC was pretty much The Forest and Enlisted. Because Enlisted was for free and all that. I think it still is. No, it still is. Yeah, it still is. But personally, I like these games. There's another game I've been looking at too to maybe get in. Who knows? I have to decide yet. Come on. We're building a little house together. I'm kind of scared to look behind me and the cannibal just shows up. Okay, we're doing pretty good. The foundation's coming in nicely. Oh, look, the alligator left the house. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for leaving my home. At least he did. And, dude, how funny would it be if we build this house and a crocodile just spawns right inside the room that we're going to call home? I know that wouldn't be funny, but I'm just saying that would be pretty bad, though. Well, we collected some tree sap. More tree sap. Let's cut down this one since we're nearby it. Man, I gotta admit, this advanced axe is doing so many wonders. I wonder what the chainsaw is gonna be like. Because I know for a fact there is a chainsaw in this game. There's chainsaw fuel. Here we go. I'd say it's been pretty peaceful around here. I think the next thing, once we finish our house, is to try at least to build some traps around the base. Or maybe build some fortifications or something. Something at least. Something better than what we do have. So I'm just saying, we're going to need everything we get our hands on. Alright. This log cart is so handy. I gotta admit that. It's really nice having one of these. Alright. 11. 9. 7. I think we have enough to finish. 5. Oh. We're missing 1. Look at that. We're missing all but 1, and then that would be completed. That's a bunch of bull. Oh, that's so funny. We only need 1 out of this whole entire buttload. Just 1. Oh, goodness. Don't need 1 tree. We might as well get a full, like, buttloads cart, so that way we can start building the wall immediately. I gotta admit, like, building the floor is a lot more easier than what it was trying to build that wall. Especially the, like, you know, middle one. Especially the big, long part. Like, that part was tricky to build, especially when you have cannibals coming after your booty cheeks. I swear. Cannibals can be, like, one unhelpful person. Let's cut down this tree while we're at it. We're gonna need all the trees we're getting. Timber! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And speaking of cannibals, I knew they would show up. Once they don't go into my base, we're fine. I knew they would show up sooner or later. I knew it. We just saw a wild pack of, you know, crazies. Oh, none of them went into my base. And from the looks of it, none of them did. I don't think they can climb, so... close the door just in case. Check this out. We just finished this off. Look at this. This is nice. Okay, I think the smart idea is probably build the door over here because this area looks a little more flat and all that kind of stuff. So let's look up our handy dandy guide and see what we can do. Okay, custom wall. Okay. Okay, here's the door. Now, do we want any windows? I think windows would be a very nice idea. Especially this view. Look at that view. Look at that. I think a window right there would be nice just to wake up in the morning, look out there, and look at my bird bath while I have to look at my thing. But then put a window right here. I like windows. My bases. There we go. We're gonna need a candy bar. Candy bar, candy bar, candy bar R. Let's build over here first. Let's see if we got the right idea here. See, I told you a full cart of wood is not a bad idea to get firsthand. Here we go. That sounded very wrong too. I just now thought of myself, oh my goodness, my own dirty thoughts. Oh, look at that. See? That would work. I have no complaints about that. That would actually be very nice and handy. That is very nice and handy. Okay, I don't think we're gonna... Oh, we do! We did have enough to finish this wall. Look at that. We have a window. Our very first door and window has been built, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Check that out. That is pretty cool. See, here's our little hut right now. I thought it'd be nice just to put a crocodile head in here. Right now, we're going to wait until it gets a little more dark before we go to bed. But I mean it. This will be nice to have this nice little cabin right here. I think we could have built, like, a little better. Like, no offense. It's like we have this area. Oh, look, there's a cannibal. We could see him. I don't think they know what we're building over here, so 45 logs will be easy to get, as long as the cannibals don't get in our way. This house will be pretty wicked to build. Can we build the roof? Wait, wait. Oh, look at that. We can. I think we can go higher with that, actually. I think we can. Let's try it a little bit higher. I don't want it that high. There we go. Look at that. We need 100 logs. Oh my goodness. I think the first thing we'll work on is the walls. Okay. Trying to tear. You know what's the funniest fact is, guys? I like to see you try to tear that down, especially when I have no destruction to bases and that'll enabled, so you can't damage nothing. I got so sick and tired of them always destroying my walls and all that kind of stuff. So personally, it's just nice to have, you know. What do we have? Do we have like sticks and all that? Yes, we do. Nice. We need a lamp out here so we can see where we're going. Can I build a lamp? Do I have enough for a lamp? And yes, I do. And look at that. We have a door lamp right here. That's nice, though, because now we can see where we're going to that door. Let's get some sleep. And maybe they'll leave us alone. It's nice to have a backup log cabin just in case. Especially when you're playing this game. Because the nights can be long and you can get tired real easily. That's the sad part. Let's eat some meat. Get some water in our systems. I think they're all gone right now, so we can head out. I don't hear anything outside right now, so like I said, first things first, we'll firstly start building the walls to our foundation. Yeah, they must have left. I don't hear any of them. We'll start up with this tree nearby our base. Get it down and all that. See, this is why I wanted to get this axe, because this axe does a lot more damage than what the rusty axe would do. Now, the rusty axe managed to get us all this, but personally, I like the advanced axe. This thing comes in great handy, and in Sons in the Forest, you can actually get this axe a lot more easier than what you do in this game. Yeah, personally, I kind of don't like it that way, because it kind of makes the challenge kind of less hard. Because then it doesn't make you want to explore the caves or nothing. Now, I'm thinking about going back to Sons of the Forest. I just haven't decided yet. And personally, I really do like the Forest compared to Sons of the Forest. I know it's more of a newer game and all that. You can build a lot more stuff, and I like that part of it. It says I think I might need to upgrade my graphics card, or either that, or upgrade something on my PC, because every single time I play it, it's always so laggy. I don't like that part. Oh, crap. Oh, you want to play? You want to play, huh? You want to play? You want to play, Mr. Gator? Die. 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 There we go. You are dead now. I don't need anything for you, but I do need your food. I do need your meat. Not in a sexual way, but like in an actual survival way. You know, I'm gonna hunt one of these down and just put his head inside my new home. I don't know if that sounds messed up or not, but these little frickers have been one pain in my ass every single time I've lived here. And I had to pick the spot where the alligators spawn, of all things. I swear, I picked the most weirdest spots to build. Like, I don't know what my luck is with that, but Jesus Christ on me. You have 2 more here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We're already down to 88 logs. I swear, building houses in this game is a little bit easier, but also can be a little bit hard, too. It's like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to Joshua Plays over there. He's right over there. Yeah, I think you might want to keep yourself, and I don't know how to censor you.
I'm not naked, I'm just...
Yeah, but no shirt, no nothing, dude. You stay over there. No, you stay over there. Here's Joshua Plays.
You remember John Crow? The one Parker always hanged out with?
Yeah, what about him?
He ended up changing to a girl. So I unadded him from Snapchat.
Yeah.
He's transgender now.
Oh, jeez. When did he do that?
Just here recently.
Dang. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I found out about a person I knew transgendering. That is different. And nothing's wrong with that. It's your choice, your thing, and all that. But the guy I know, I just did not know that he would do something like that. That was just, it's like I never know anybody anymore. It's like a lot of times people change and I just don't know about it. This alligator's just following me. Back to the main topic here. My bad. I did not mean for that conversation to come out. And all that. But, yeah. Yeah. Great. Cannibals. Wonderful. What's next? Well, I say that and then something bad happens. I swear, that's the part that's... You should never say that. Never. I should have never said that because bad things happen when you say that. Oh, goodness. Oh, just let me build my house, cannibals. Come on. One time. Don't bother me. Like, legitimately, look at this. I'm already halfway done with the walls and all that. I still need to build interiors and all that, but Jesus Christ, I mean, look at this, though. We are doing pretty darn good. I'm thinking about adding a chimney in here, too, but that's going to be after the fact we finish everything, though. 20 minutes in, and I gotta admit, the cannibals have not been a problem at all. Yet. I say yet because there's a buttloads of them coming around here now. That's the part that scares the crap out of me. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, there's a piggy. It's Piggy. Does Piggy, have you cheated on Kermit yet? Let's chop down some more trees. We're gonna need to hurry up and build this. Those cannibals are nearby some, and they do not look one bit happy. So I'd rather get this done right now. Why we still have light out and why the cannibals are not attacking us right now. Okay, we chopped down a lot more trees so we can get a lot more of this stuff done. Oh, great. Now they're following us. Can you leave me alone for more than like... Hey, listen, I just want the logs. I don't want any problems today. You make problems, it's your fault. I mean it. Don't do it. I'll use my Kung Fu moves. Kung Fu moves more better as the katana moves. I mean it. Do I have any, like, Molotovs right now? No, but here's the best part. I can make them. Hey. How you doing? Gotta get away from my stuff, y'all. God, there's way too many of them. I gotta be careful. Do I have any hairspray left? How do we get to water? Burn! I command thee to burn! You burn too! You also! Oh. Hey, listen, I didn't really mean you guys burn. I really don't. Please be nice. Please be nice. Stop throwing your bouncy balls. So sick and tired of it. Tired of the abuse. Crap, I'm so tired right now. I need to drink something. Okay. She's running. How many of them did we kill? Let's take their bodies inside. We could burn them for the bones. They kind of sound like Dexter over here. We could burn them for the bones. I think we killed a few of them. But I knew about this guy. And there's those two. Where did the alligator go? There's a crocodile over there like 5 seconds ago. And this way we could get some bone armor out of it. That's good. We need bone armor right now. And look at that. We still have one more over there and we still need to grab our logs. I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I knew it was gonna happen though. Hate it when it happens though. It's like you never expect it. At least we killed a lot of them. One of them got away, so that's not bad. Let's burn their bodies real quickly. We need the bones. Come here. getting really shady out. We have halfway done our house and all that. These guys did not attack us right now. Let's go take some of this raw meat to the, yeah, right over here. ABCs. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3s. Okay, we have... How is that bird not dead? Legitimately. No. Do you guys not want to burn? What's the deal here? Hey, did that not work? Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah. Of course that won't work if you don't put the bones in your inventory. Crap. Come on. The house is looking pretty nice, though. If this cannibal attack did not happen, I would have kept on building. We have also a new blueberry plant. That will come in handy. Yeah, we have a nice little garden over there. I thought a garden would be a very nice idea just in case. Crap. We can gather up some tree sticks now. We're gonna need them. So in this video, we're pretty much focusing on building the house and all that. If you're all interested in all that kind of lovely stuff, we're gonna play that. Oh yeah, we don't even have a stick bag yet, but we do have enough though. Oh god. God darn it, why? Why, Miss Piggy? Why do you gotta attack me now? You didn't even attack me like 5 minutes ago? Come on, let's get over here. Here we go. Made it back to camp. That one needed 1. And you needed 3. There we go. We have 2 lamps all around here to help us see in the dark. We're close to finishing off the main walls of the building. Oh man, my character is really tired right now. Fighting cannibals is not an easy task. Especially with no armor on and all that. Speaking of armor, we got more bones. You know, there's a bone chair you can build. And that's pretty mad. It's like, Jesus Christ me. Hey, you want to defeat your enemies? And you want to do it in style? Here's a bone chair. Like, Jesus Christ me, of all things to build a bone chair. That's a madman stuff right there. Okay, we just need 1. I think we have 2 more logs over there, don't we? Yeah, we do. That's good. Check this out. So, we have just finished halfway the building already. And look at this. We just finished and got started on the other wall. There's a few walls we have to finish, but look at that. We already have half the walls finished. We just need to get the roof done. We got 64 more logs to go after. So let's go. At least we have more armor now. I gotta admit, more cannibal armor helps us out. Or, I really wouldn't call it that, but it comes from cannibals, so. But it's bone armor. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, personally. Who knows? I'm more wondering what happened to that one lady that we let go. Because, like, She's dead, right? I don't have to worry about her. Because personally, we killed off her friends. Like, legitimately, we killed off 4 of them, and she's the only one who survived. Well, she writes a book about how I survived. That'd be so funny, watching a cannibal write a book. I don't even think they can write, can they? Come on, I need logs. I need these logs. Thank you super much for the forest. I like the forest a lot more than Sons of the Forest. It's a real nice game and peaceful and all that. It's kind of easier to find stuff compared to Sons of the Forest, because like I was playing Sons of the Forest, making a video and all that. I instantly died and got kind of pretty angry when I tried to... For a second I thought that was a mutated pig! What the heck? Oh, no way. Did I cut enough here? I did. Look at that. I did it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That didn't take long to collect those. I like it here. It's kind of peaceful. It's like, if you look at the scenery, it's very beautiful here. There's a nice little lake over there for fishing. The house right here is built. And if we keep on building, we can actually build more secured areas and all that. That'll make me kind of happy if we could build this place to be more secured. One day we could bring Timmy here if I ever go back into the caves and want to go find him. Oh, rain. Check that out. We're getting rain. We're getting rain. That's good. Okay, now it's time to build the roof of our establishment. Alrighty. Let's go get 52 logs. There we go. Look at that. We even get like beautiful mountain views. And I like that. I like that about this game. It gives us beautiful views while trying to kill us. Legitimately. The game is trying to kill us all the time, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did to the game, but the game hates me. Blueberries. Oh. Look at that. Blueberries are good for you. Let's cut down some more trees and all that. Try to get that house done as fast as we can. Any other? Oh yeah, over here. Come on, chop it down. Here we go. We're getting it chopped. I gotta admit, this advanced axe is really making things a lot more easier than what the other axe was. Don't get me wrong, the other axe was nice, but not as nice as this one is. For a second there, I thought I was going to go a whole entire game without trying to find the advanced axe, but... And then I had second thoughts in my head. It's like, is that even a good idea? Fun times, y'all. Okay, let's gather up these last pile of logs and then get back to the base. Gather up some sticks, too, while we're at it. Close the base up and get back home. All that. We also went up to the pilot's area too, last video I think. No, I think it was the video before that, when we finally finished the walls. Where we went up and got our hands on the flare gun. We rarely use it because I don't know how to make more flares. I know how to use flares now, give me props and credits. But when it comes to, you know, building flares, I don't know how to do that. I don't even think you can do that at all, actually. I was like, where are my flares at? Did I get rid of them? No way. Okay, here we go. We got mostly all the logs we're going to need to get. It's going to get dark here pretty soon, so we better head back to base. Yeah, it's going to get really dark here soon. We did a lot of progress here today. Sure, we got attacked by cannibals and all that, but you know what? We did pretty darn good. We got the walls done, we got the floors done, all that kind of stuff. Did we get any water? That we did. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. We only need 40 more logs. That is good, though. Okay, right now, how much do we... Thank you. Holds water. Clean water. Good. We're going to need that clean water. Alright, the very next day, I think we're going to go on the other side, because there's a lot more trees on the other side right now. And I don't want to travel too far out there. Maybe we'll go over there on the other side, over there in the middle. Right now, we only need 40 logs to complete the roof, and that's pretty darn good. Check it out, our little skulls right here. Look at that mountain, though. That is really pretty and all that. Check it out, though. We're almost done building our nice little home here. And it's like, Jesus Christ, I mean, it didn't even take us that long to build the walls, the floors, and all that. There's a nice door. I think we picked a good spot for the door because we can easily get in, out, and we don't have to build stairs or nothing. And look at that. We have plenty of room here just to get in and out of the house. And I think it's a nice, pretty spread out house too, because look at that. We could put a bed right here, maybe a chimney somewhere in the middle. Try to have some heat during the cold, you know. It's smart thinking like that. It keeps me playing the forest. Because you can build endless things. And that is the part I like about the forest. It's so fun. Oh, crap. I looked up in the sky and I'm like, oh, goodness. I think I went to bed too darn early. Yeah, I went to bed too darn early. That is not good, but I need to continue building, so I think we're going to try to sneak on out here. It's so dark over here. There we go. Now we can see something on the wall. It's like, where's the wall at? Here we go. Nighttime. Let me show you. This is a scary time. I don't like coming out here at night. Terrifies me a little bit because they're out here always at night. I don't know about in this area, but they could be around. From the looks of it, I don't know if they're around or not. But we need to continue building even though it is nighttime. We need to continue building for the video. For your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, I will continue on at night. That one. Here's this one. We need as much as we can get right now. Many logs as we can get. Okay, let's head over here to the cart, see how many we got right now. I don't hear any right now, so we're safe right now. I'd say for right now, because it could always change. The other ones? Yeah, we do. Okay, I might go run this over there and come back for the log cart. That way we're not leaving any logs out here for them to take. Well, it might be a long time before the sun comes up. Where's the moon? Okay, it's going back down, so the sun should be back up here in a few moments of the day. So we're not going to worry about the interior, like, you know, like the inside yet. We're just going to try to finish off the house. I think we went to bed way too darn early. Kind of sad we can't put like something on here to help us see. At least we can see the base over here. That's a good part. Okay, let's head in. It's nice to know we have a new little home. Okay, let's try to finish this nice little home. 35. Like, look at that. We're doing pretty darn good right now. The moon's going down. So the sun should be coming up here pretty soon. We went to bed way too darn early. See? I told you. They'll come around at night. They're a lot more scarier at night. 30. At least we got out here and got more logs, though. Oh, we grabbed 1 2 extra. There we go. We'll put 1 back, come back and grab that other one. 29 logs. Look at that. We only need 29 logs now. That's nice. Now we only need 27 logs. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We already have a roof over our heads. Even though the roof is like cracked in the middle. I don't know how that would make a whole... Oh, look at that. The sun's coming out. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sun. Hello, sunshine. Hello again. I haven't... See that? There's a can... I knew there was cannibals around. Look at that. They're around. Let's plant the blueberry seeds we got. We got 4 blueberry seeds, so that means our garden will do great. Look at that. Last night we went out there to gather up some more logs just for our nice little home. Our nice little home. Okay, let's wait until the sun fully comes up. That way I can see where I am going. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, let's go. I think they ran off, so I think we're good. We need at least 27 more logs to finish the house. We're gonna do this in one video, ladies and gentlemen. I mean it. We are. You know what would be funny to see? A bear. I think it would be fun to see a bear in the forest. I'm kind of surprised they haven't added bears. I've seen they added hogs, alligators. Or is that a crocodile? I think I might be mistaken. That could be a crocodile. I don't know. And hello. Speaking of which, look who decided to say good morning. And try to eat me. Take this one. This one looks pretty nice. Let's heal up a little more. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Hello, Miss Piggy. I think a thing we're gonna try to do is just try to collect heads. I know that kind of sounds messed up, but you know what? There's a lot of creatures here that we have that I did not know existed yet. We're gonna need deers for chairs, couches, and all that kind of stuff. I want to get myself a nice little couch in this house and all that kind of stuff. Here we go. We got ourselves some more logs right here. This is a good selection of logs. I like having this many logs as this helps me build a lot more faster. Let's go. We need to be fast too. We need to build. Build, build, build. Have a drink. I hate to waste those, but I need to build this place up. So it's funny, if you watch me play The Long Dark, we died again in that game. I'm thinking about just restarting the whole entire game and all that, because we tried to resist death, and to me, that just doesn't feel right. So, we're in that game again, we'll definitely restart the whole entire game. Just try to have it a full-on experience. We survived a lot more long than what we usually do in that game. Compared to the forest is, in my opinion, the forest versus the Long Dark. The Long Dark is a lot more harder to survive in. If you're trying to survive in that game, while the forest is, in my opinion, a little more easier. I don't know if easier would be the right word, since you have to face cannibals and all that. In the Long Dark, you have to face like wild creatures of the forest, of the, you know, landscaping. But I'm just gonna say it. It's a lot more easier to survive in this game than in the Long Dark. It's like crazy stuff always happens to me in that game. I don't know why. There we go. We need 15 logs. Look at that. We're almost done building our dream house. Look at that. Better yet, let's go eat something real fast. It looks like our character is getting hungry. The best part about having a food stash is you can easily not go hungry. Those dry racks really come in handy when you're trying to play this game, because it makes you feel like you don't have to scrounge out for blueberries, food, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. Lizard skin. You know, I wonder, can we build with lizard skin? Anything? Stealth armor. Okay, that's nice. I don't know how good stealth armor is compared to a, you know, cannibal and all that, but it's nice to see if we could do something with it. Let's see how many we got here already. Nice. That's nice. Wait, there was one more log out here. What the heck? Where'd you come from, little buddy? We'll put you right there and use you. It's better to use you and let you sit out here. I didn't even see that last night. Okay, let's get this tree down. Come on, baby. The video is going to be a little long than usual, but you know what? I want to finish this house. That's my goal in this video, is to finish the house. Our dream home. Or at least my dream home. Oh, look at that. I could literally put one right there. I missed you, piggy. You can use a lot of stuff for those pig skins. You make a warm suit and all that. Do. We're going to finish the house. I'm very excited. 12 more logs. I don't like how my character gets so tired all of a sudden. But it's good to give him some rest. You know, I like how we can carry 2 logs like it's a pro thing. These logs must not be too heavy for our character to hold, or our character is a bodybuilder in like real life. Like, I'm gonna get a funny feeling my character is a bodybuilder. He's Hulk Hogan in disguise, y'all. We're the Macho Man in disguise. 6. We only have 4 here, so that means we're going to have to go back out there and cut one more tree down. At least one more tree. At least that way we have at least the whole entire the building done. So I'm very happy we managed to get this close to the building done. All that. Okay, here we go. We just need 2 more logs. And my character is already dying over here. He's breathing. He's ready for a new home instead of a nice little shack. You know, while we're at it, how many logs do we have? I think a log... Like I said, the advanced axe, it really helps us out with time and energy and all that. That's why I like it so much. Okay. This tree will do. The final tree to finish the final part of my home. Here we go. Come on, come down, baby. There we go. Final tree down, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button when this tree goes down. Timber! Okay, here we go. Here we go. I want to gather everything here because we can use everything here. Last 2 logs, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We finally finished our home. This is our home. It's really comfy in here. Some weird reason the light is still on here, but you know what? It took us a while, but look at this. Look at that view right out there. We have 3 windows. 1 here, 1 over here to see outside. But it's nice out here. We even have a door with a lock on here just in case the cannibals do get in. We have protection out here. Now my biggest question before we call it a day, can we quickly build a log holder? I like these. These log holders are really handy when you're trying to build stuff. Okay, get out the other axe real quickly. Cut those down. We just need the big long ones right over here. Okay, 6. We need 1 more. Here we go. We got 7 right here. We can put those 2 last logs in here. And have a log storage safe and all that. Close that up. And there we go. Check this out. Now we can store logs in here without worrying about stuff. This is a good spot for it too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally did it. We finished our nice new home in the forest. This will be very handy for us in the whole entire game of the forest and all that. It's not the hugest house in the world, and I know I could do a lot more better than just this. But for right now, this will do. Compared to what we were living in over here, to now we're living in luxury home right here. This is going to be a very beautiful home. I am going to be very excited to put more stuff into this house. We can put a couch, a chimney, or anything in here. Actually, first things first, before I sign off and all that, let's put a chimney foundation. Right? Nah, not right there. I don't like that. Nah. I'm thinking right here. Let's put it right here. Look at that. That's a pretty good spot right there, right next to the darn window. But ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we're gonna call off. And oh, better yet, wait a minute. It needs 2 logs. Hey, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We already got this thing partially halfway built. The log part is done, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to call it off. If you liked the video and all that, hit the like button and all that. And if you have or have not yet subscribed to the channel, please think about subscribing. The more subscribers we get, the better the channel will become. And if you're here just to watch, that is perfectly fine too. The views are always welcomed. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell when you know I'm making new and exciting videos. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am Rev155. And my scheduling is going to be Monday through Fridays. I wish you all luck, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Peace out.